Guinea, located in the western part of Africa, may appear as a small modern nation today. But in ancient times, it was a land of rich culture, trade, and wisdom, south of the Sahara Desert. This region once stood as a vital center of the great West African empires, Ghana, Mali, and Songhai. Through the trade of gold, salt, ivory, and agricultural goods, Guinea became one of the heartlands of African civilization. Block 2. The Dawn of Civilization. The history of Guinea stretches back thousands of years. Archaeological evidence suggests that human settlements existed there long before 1000 BCE. Early inhabitants relied on farming, fishing, and hunting for survival. The fertile valleys of the Niger and Gambia rivers provided food, trade routes, and cultural exchange. Tribal groups, such as the Susu, Fulani, Mandinka, and Kissi, laid the foundation of Guinea's ethnic and linguistic diversity, each with unique customs, rituals, and art forms that survived through oral traditions. Block 3. The Golden Age of Trade. Between the 9th and 14th centuries, Guinea became part of West Africa's Golden Age of prosperity. During this time, northern Guinea was influenced first by the Ghana Empire and later by the Mali Empire. The Ghana Empire, which flourished between the 6th and 11th centuries, was known as the Land of Gold. Although its political center was north of present-day Guinea, its economic influence reached deep into the region through trade in gold, salt, and slaves. Then came the Mali Empire, under the legendary ruler, Mansa Musa, one of the wealthiest men in human history. Mansa Musa's reign united much of West Africa, including large portions of modern-day Guinea. Centers like Timbuktu and Gao became hubs of Islamic scholarship, attracting students and traders from Guinea. It was during this period that Islam began to take root in the region. Block 4. Religion and culture. Before Islam, the people of Guinea followed traditional religions that worshipped nature and ancestral spirits. They believed that every tree, river, and mountain carried a divine spirit. However, by the 12th century, Muslim merchants crossing the Sahara began spreading Islam throughout the region. The religion influenced governance, education, and law, shaping Guinea's evolving society. Even so, indigenous beliefs did not disappear. Instead, they blended with Islamic customs, creating a unique spiritual and cultural identity that still lives on today. Block 5. Social life and traditions. Guinea's ancient society was community-based, and each clan had its elders, who made decisions and resolved conflicts. Women played a vital role in agriculture, family, and local trade. Music, dance, and storytelling were at the heart of Guinean life. The griots, or traditional storytellers, were considered living libraries. They preserved history, family lineages, and moral lessons through songs and spoken poetry. Block 6. The Songhai Empire and Decline. After the decline of the Mali Empire in the 15th century, the Songhai Empire rose to power and extended its rule into parts of Guinea. This era brought renewed prosperity in education and commerce along the Niger River. But by the late 16th century, the empire fell due to Moroccan invasions and internal divisions. As a result, Guinea's territories fragmented into smaller kingdoms and tribes once again. Block 7. European arrival and slave trade. In the late 15th century, Portuguese explorers reached the Guinean coast. Initially, they came for gold and spices, but soon, Guinea became a major center of the transatlantic slave trade. Thousands of Guineans were captured and sold across Europe and the Americas. This dark period shattered the region's ancient traditions and economies. Villages were destroyed, and the cultural continuity of centuries was broken. Block 8. Legacy and modern significance. Despite centuries of hardship, Guinea's cultural roots remain strong. Its music, dance, and oral traditions still reflect the legacy of its ancient civilizations. The kora, a traditional African harp, is a symbol of Guinean heritage. Likewise, the art of the griots continues to preserve the nation's oral history and identity. Today, Guinea stands as an independent country, but every river, mountain, and grain of soil still carries whispers of its glorious past. Block 9. Conclusion. The story of ancient Guinea reminds us that history is not just about kings and wars. It is about people, culture, and resilience. Guinea was once the beating heart of West Africa, where trade, faith, and art flourished side by side. In our modern world, its history teaches a timeless lesson that even through centuries of struggle, a civilization's identity can survive and inspire future generations. Guinea's past is not forgotten. It is a living testament to the strength of humanity itself.